Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Amy. Today's video is brought to you in partnership with Neutrogena. I have collaborated with them to create this look, which is my take on Icon Beauty with a twist. I will be showing you how I use their Hydra Boost makeup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you guys. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started, I am going to be applying 2 pumps of the Hydra Boost Multivitamin Booster Serum to my entire face. I like applying my serums with enough time for them to soak into the skin before I go in with any primers, so I'm going to make sure to just allow this to really work into my skin before moving forward. Now before I begin on my face makeup, I'm going to be applying the Hydrating Lip Treatment just to make sure that I lock in as much moisture as possible to my lips. I'm also going to be applying a little dollop of the Healthy Skin Primer by Neutrogena. I also like this because it does have a broad spectrum SPF 15 in it. It's not much, but it definitely has some to take care of my skin. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Hydrating Tint in the shades 20 and 50. This formula is very lightweight, but it is definitely buildable. That's one thing that I love. It does come with a decently sized applicator. It is a doe foot. As you guys can tell, it is very easy to get the product from the container onto the face. So all I'm going to be doing is applying the shade 20 all over my face, and then I'm going to take the shade 50 and apply it in the areas where I have the natural contour. Once my foundation is blended out, I'm going to be taking the Hydrating Concealer in the shade Fair 10, and I'm going to be applying this under my eyes as well as the corner of the inside and on the eyelids. I love that this concealer is so creamy. It blends out like a dream, and the fact that it has the hydrating core, I truly do feel like it makes my under eyes look hydrated even if I do apply any setting powder. So that's definitely a plus with this. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to include this little before and after just so you guys can see the difference in my skin with and without makeup. Now I am going to be setting my under eyes with some translucent powder, and I'm doing this because I do have very fine lines. You guys can definitely skip on this step if you would like. To finish the rest of my face makeup, I'm going to be taking the translucent powder that's already on my skin, and I'm just going to be using a brush to dust it off. I'm also going to be taking some bronzer, and I'm going to be applying it to the areas where I would normally contour just to bring some definition back to the face. To emphasize the dewy skin look, I am going to be applying a tad bit of highlight to the areas I normally highlight. I went ahead and filled in my brows off camera, but I kept them very simple, as you guys can tell. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be picking up this bone colored shade, and I'm going to be applying it on the entire eye area. Then using my finger, I'm going to apply this pink shimmer shade, and I'm going to be placing that just on the lid. And I'm also going to be going in lightly and blending it out using a fluffy brush. To create the wing liner, I'm going to be taking the Nourishing Longwear Eyeliner in Cosmic Black by Neutrogena. This is a cream base, and I love using cream bases when I want to smoke out a liner simply because it makes it that much easier to get the right blend. Once I'm happy with the shape of my liner, I'm going to take the diffuser end, and I'm just going to run this on the rim of the liner. Once I have smudged the top of the liner, I'm going to be taking some brown shadow, and I'm going to be placing it right above the line, and I'm slowly going to be blending upward. I prefer taking my time with this step just so that I can see how intense I would like the blending to be. Once I feel like I have the desired amount of smoked out effect, I'm going to go back in with a bigger blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Now, since I did blend out the black from the liner, I like to go ahead and just go in and reline, but I don't reline all the way up, so like that it almost looks like a perfect ombre from the darkest shade at the bottom going upwards. For mascara, I'm going to be taking the Plumping mascara, and I'm going to be applying this to top and bottom of my lashes. This mascara definitely makes a huge difference with how my lashes look. It makes them look a lot longer and fuller. Here's another little before and after for you guys. You guys can definitely see how the Plumping mascara has made my lashes look fuller and longer. Now that I finished with my look, I'm going to go ahead and take off the hydrating lip treatment and go ahead and reapply a new layer. And I'm also going to be applying some of the hydrating lip shine in the shade 10 Almond Nude. I feel like the combo of the lip treatment and this lip shine makes my lips stay super plump and juicy for hours, you guys. To lock everything in place, I'm going to be misting some setting spray and allowing that to set in. This completes my look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my take on icon beauty with a modern twist. I figured the smoky liner was the perfect look. If you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Besitos!